It is truly the open road. West of Winnipeg, the Trans-Canada Highway stretches across the prairies like a ribbon, offering the possibility of trade and travel. And no one knows the road better than truckers. I worked at this truck stop when I was 14, and this weekend it hosted Manitoba's professional truck driving championships. Dave Henry has been a trucker for 35 years. What went through your mind when you heard about the crash?
I was sick to my stomach because every one of us has seen very close calls multiple times a day.
The highway is Canada's artery. Inside all these vehicles are truckers delivering what we need to survive, tourists exploring the country, families taking vacations, and seniors going on bus trips. A reminder some road trips end in tragedy. This is where I grew up, on a farm right next to the Trans-Canada Highway. The road only has a stop sign. The farm is actually intersected by the highway. And like so many people here, we crossed it multiple times a day with farm equipment, vehicles, and his kids on the school bus. Anyone who drives it or lives near it knows what it means to cross it. It's not talked about much, but many truck drivers, Dave says, carry a heavy burden.
A lot of truck drivers suffer from PTSD.
Have you had near misses yourself?
I've had more than near misses, yes. I've had
accidents.
I've had a lot of. I've seen too much. One that involved a crash was a car driving up fast beside me, lost control, and wiped out in front of my truck. And it's slippery. I have nowhere to go. And all I see is this girl's face looking at me as she's sliding towards me, and I hit her there. And I'm thinking, I just killed that girl, you know. And I see the car go spinning off on the side, and I'm watching it in the mirror because I'm like, don't roll over, don't, like, be fine.
The girl, he says, was not killed, but close calls like that haunt long-haul truckers. And Henry, now an advocate for mental health, is thinking about both drivers involved in the Carberry crash.
Get the therapy you need. Talk it out with people. Even the one that's not at fault, that person is going to have a lot to deal with. This has affected both of these drivers for the rest of their lives.
And when we see truckers driving down the highway now, what should we be thinking about them?
Give them space and be thankful that they're out there trying to move goods for everybody.
It's not an easy job.
It's not an easy job, and they're trying to do their job and get home safe to their families and their loved ones. And we're all trying to do that.
Something to think about as we take to the open road across this vast country.